Back Bay Mission is a historic social justice ministry of the United Church of Christ. We've been here since 1922, right here in Biloxi, and we were started as an outreach ministry to the shrimping families. Believe it or not, in the early 1900s, Biloxi was the seafood capital of the world. So you can still see some evidence of that, but what it's much easier to see now is the poverty. Katrina had devastating impacts. The loss of 120,000 homes in one day, the complete loss of kind of a sense of place. You could no longer really tell where you were, even if you'd lived here forever. And then as we were continuing our recovery from Katrina, the oil rig exploded. When you arrive here and when you drive around and fly in, you don't see anything wrong. Everything looks basically normal. But it's only when you scratch the surface that you realize nothing is as it was. I think when it first happened, it seemed very distant, but it quickly became clear that it was going to have impact. This is hitting very directly the very people that we serve. We are here to serve those in crisis. And so they're coming in new numbers, with new stories and new hardships. I met the owner of this boat last week. The only people who work on the boat are him and his two sons. And last year at this time, in the heart of the shrimping season, they were doing so well. You know, the shrimping harvest was bountiful and they were getting a good price for it, and things for their family were just blossoming. And now they are here a year later, and through no fault of their own, that's been destroyed. They have not been hired by BP as a vessel of opportunity. Their boat's small. And literally, this is all the family has. For so many people, the shrimping business is a family business, and it's all they know. It's really all they know. We're here to serve. They need us to serve them. We're here to meet the need, but it's very difficult to do that. It takes a lot of strength, a lot of heart, and a lot of faith. After Katrina, when things were wiped off the map everywhere, there was a stone angel that had perched on the top of St. Michael's Catholic Church here in Biloxi. And it was sort of like a beacon for the community, not just for that faith community, but I think sort of for the whole community. And Katrina toppled it to the ground and broke it. The church kept it broken and all, so that it was still there and people could still see it as they drove by, and it was still one of those symbols. And now as the church is finally rebuilding and restoring itself, the angel's back on top. And it's kind of a sign that we're all right again. You know, things are as they should be again. I think what we're looking for are symbols of this place, and I guess one of them would be the shrimp boat. The shrimp boat going out to shrimp and do what it's meant to do, because they're not able to do that. If we see shrimp boats go out now, it's not for its intended purpose. We're looking for the disappearance of these armies of cleanup workers with their rakes and their garbage bags. You know, we're looking for that, and now we're not finding it. But we're still looking. Faith is not a simple thing, it's a complex thing, but it sharpens and it crystallizes when it's tested. And we've had a lot of tests here, a lot of tests.